Hey everyone, I'm Brian with Engadget, and this is the Kindle Fire HDX 8.9. From a hardware perspective, this is actually a very similar device to the 7-inch version that we looked at about a month ago. Aesthetically, looks pretty much almost exactly the same. It's got that same slim body, same beveled backing right here, big power button on the back, large volume rocker as well. One of the physical differences you'll notice, however, right here, this is an 8 megapixel camera. So this is actually the first Kindle Fire with a rear-facing camera. Pretty decent camera. Looks all right in natural lighting. Doesn't do too great in an office setting, but it'll do pretty much everything you want. Speaker grills have been moved up top. That, of course, is really nice. That means you're not gonna block them with your hands when you're actually holding the tablet. Inside the hardware is pretty much the same as well. You're going to find the same 2.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, same 2 gigs of RAM. It's very snappy. It's a very powerful device. Pretty much everything the casual user is going to want to do on this thing, they'll be able to do in an instant. It actually also handles gaming pretty well. So we're going to fire up this racing game right here. So the graphics look great. The response time is excellent. I mean, honestly, the only major drawback when it comes to doing gaming on this device is that there aren't really a lot of games right now, and that I'm very terrible at playing racing games. That's going to continue to be an issue. Obviously, Amazon is making a big push towards developers. They're making it really easy to port apps over from the Android ecosystem. The other really nice thing about this device from a hardware standpoint is this 8.9-inch display. This is what gives the HDX its name. It's 2560 by 1600, 339 ppi. I mean, this is really just an absolutely gorgeous display. If you're watching a lot of video on this thing, which Amazon wants you to do, this is going to be really fantastic for that. There's also a feature built into Fire OS right now called Second Screen, so this is a way of actually flinging all of this content to your TV set. So the biggest upgrade from a software perspective is a new feature called Mayday. So we just brought down the quick settings right here. We've got a couple standard settings, brightness, wireless, auto rotate, things like that. But this is Mayday right here. I mean, obviously, the Fire has always been this a big tablet for casual users. This has been a big holiday gift as well. So, assume that you buy this for a friend or family member, somebody who's not quite tech savvy. This is a way of building that tech support directly into the device, so you don't actually have to be somebody's tech support 24/7 if they can't figure out how to use a tablet.
My name is James. May I have your name, please?
Hi, James. This is Brian.
Hey, Brian. How can I help you today?
Can you tell me how to turn on quiet time?
Sure. Quiet time is one of the options that's available, and we'd access that by pulling your finger down from the top of the screen to pull the menu bar down. And one of the things that you'll see here is the quiet time button. Now that will simply turn it on and off to enable or disable it.
So there you go. I would say that the problem was pretty sufficiently solved. That's Mayday. Amazon is working to actually get the response time to this down to 15 seconds or less. And in all of the trials that we've done on both this and the 7-inch, the response time has been very quick. X-ray's been expanded as well this time out. Now there's actually X-ray for music. So let's fire up one of these albums. I don't know if we can clear the royalties on this, so I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. But this is really just kind of a nice little additional bit of lyrics that you get. All these are cleared through the publisher, so these are going to be pretty accurate. Amazon didn't crowdsource them. Let's go back into this video. There have been some upgrades to X-ray on the video end as well. So in addition to the standard graph of actors right here, you also get trivia. All of this is pulled from IMDb, which is an Amazon service, and music as well. So this will show you everything that's playing in the video that you're watching, and obviously this is Amazon, so there's a link to buy all of this music right through the service as well. So these are the two new Kindle Fire HDX devices. This is the 7-inch, this is the 8.9-inch. Again, software is the same, hardware pretty much exactly the same. I mean, obviously this is scaled up. You've got a much bigger, better screen. And there's an 8 megapixel rear-facing camera, so that's one of the big differences there, which actually brings up something else I wanted to show you guys. Last time we reviewed one of these devices, we were very excited about the origami case. I mean, if you're picking up one of the new Kindle Fires, absolutely pick up one of these cases. Fully magnetic, so it's going to turn the screen on and off. And then the nice thing is, there you go. So it magnetically attaches to itself. It is its own stand built in, so you can do it in landscape or in portrait mode. Very cool. And then one other really cool thing that you're only going to get on the 8.9-inch version of this guy is based on that rear-facing camera. So if we slide up, there you go. That automatically turns on the camera. Not really a killer app, but a nice little feature built into this really cool origami case. So this guy starts at $379. That's $80 more than the last version. Can't really call these budget tablets anymore, particularly this one. I mean, $379, obviously much cheaper than the new iPad, but we're kind of edging into Samsung territory right there. All in all, however, really nice device, really great screen, super powerful processor. If you don't mind Kindle Fire OS and you don't mind having access blocked off to the Google Play Store, it's a really fantastic choice this holiday season.